So let's,
yeah, I see the distinction, and
depending on where you place 21st century, it has a different meaning.
So where would you place it to accomplish that?
I would place it as the context in which we're preparing them for, as opposed to the type of.
So it would be, the mission of this program is to develop dynamic leaders for the 21st century.
Develop dynamic leaders as learners for the 21st century.
The mission of this program is to develop dynamic leaders as learners for the 21st century who successfully promote continuous improvement within and between organizations.
That's right. This as metric to versus.
Yeah, part of the reason I like that is that I think things are changing so rapidly that the definition of 21st century is itself, you know, dramatically changing. I mean, 10 years from now, somebody might say, you know, here's what we need to be addressing, and this gets back to the question of flexibility, adaptability, continuous learner. You know, somebody who's really on top of what's happening and is able to adjust and figure out what's going on.
I agree, because I think that, yeah, the 21st century, I think, yeah, people think of, oh my gosh, things are changing, you know, so quickly.
From the nonprofit perspective, there's another article that the Bridgespan Group just put out that said that the number of nonprofit executives that are retiring, they thought it was going to be 70,000, now it's going to be like 84, 55,000 in the next year, and they're just, it's very hard because people don't have the skills to be prepared for what they need to do. So you're talking about our area and what we're, one of the areas of drawing people, there's going to be a huge opportunity for people to be trained to do this, and the 21st century skills, be it a cliche or not, are going to be what they're going to need to learn. They really are.
If I can just interject here, if you have a specific reference for that, if you could send that to me, and if any of you see, because those are the kinds of things.
And that was in the Wall Street Journal on Monday, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I found 2 articles in 1 week. And
those are the kinds of things that we have to incorporate to say, you know,
this is why.
This is
sure.
This is why.
I'll send you that.
Yeah, I think the controllers over there.
Is it? Please,
On.
You have to point to that. Yeah, it's on. Just taking I saw another, I just had a little PowerPoint slide sent too. It's on. That was cool, where it was from a national teaching organization, but it talked about, again, in 5 more years, you know, all the teachers, current teachers that are going to be retiring, and how we need to prepare newer teachers, but then the retired teachers who are being pushed to retire at a young age are still wanting to be involved, and that the whole idea of this was what a golden opportunity for the veterans to come, you know, work with kids and the newer teachers to meet, you know. I mean, it was just really cool because it just flashed up, you know, kind of statistics and, you know, that kind of thing. Because it's huge. The leadership is changing dramatically.
And the power of that concept is.
Yeah,
is
one
very-
generation helping the newer generation.
Does that do it?
Well, I don't know what we're still debating about. If you situate 21st century here, then it's the context. If you put dynamic, comma, 21st century learners, leaders to serve, then it's an adjective that we have to define. And Carol, the N/4 is because you said we are in the 21st century.
Just do it?
After we say we successfully promote, what if we were to put in a program foundational elements that promote these things? And then do our program foundational elements go into those things, or is that something?
Yeah, can you see that again?
So you would have up there as your STEM the mission through 21st century to successfully promote, and then you have your bullets. Because this whole time I've been just kind of looking at the continuous improvement within and between organizations. And I don't know if that says that much to me, but I'd rather have within that space, if we're making a strong statement of a mission statement, I'd rather have just that promote, and then I put in the EDI and the global perspective and the future focus.
If we're looking at the bullets as outcomes, then that would work. Because everything that we promote is the outcome of the program. Would be like the outcomes that we would. But that's what I was hearing from Heidi, that the type of leader that we want to, I'm using the word engender, they must be able to promote continuous improvement within and between organizations.
But that's meaningful to me, and I recognize that doesn't mean that much to you. I mean, I think that's a strength of this mission statement as it is, because the way I interpret it. But that's what's, this whole dialogue is about. I mean, we're all interpreting things a little bit, differently with our own,
I think
so.
the advantage of doing this is that it then is a statement. I think if you promote and then open, it gets to be a fairly lengthy statement again, versus having a statement and then the notion of core values or whatever that fall beneath it. But because otherwise it does get to be a fairly lengthy, because you have to have all the bullets because they're part of the mission statement. Then when you do it, which is a potential downside in terms of looking at length or something for promotional purposes.
Remember when we went back to the thing about a mission, you should have the learner, the content, and the context. Okay. So we have the learner, which is leaders as learners. We have somewhat of the content, which is to promote continuous improvement within and between organizations. And the context would be the 21st century.
See, I think the content is more the knowledge, skills, and whatever else. To me, that's more the content and
In this outcome.
continuous improvement and within and between organizations.
Can I just add one word? I just wonder if this again, who successfully promote continuous innovation and improvement. Because that maybe gets to innovation. Because I think improvement's one thing, but maybe some